So, YouTube, or at least YouTube as we knew it, is dead. What's astonishing is that the death was actually announced by YouTube itself. YouTube has announced that it will start a policy of algorithmically demoting videos. What does that mean? It means that YouTube will decide which videos can be found or not. If YouTube decided to algorithmically demote this video, you would never know of it. YouTube has performed an action that has had exactly the same effect as deleting the video. Censorship. In a social civilization like ours, control the information and you control the world. Google, the owners of YouTube, actually control a large portion of the information right now. I don't actually have too much trouble with that, as the following equilibrium seems to have been reached. Google is a company. They make money. That's what companies do. They serve the public interest only when it serves their financial interest. Google's financial interests lie in the flux of traffic and selling advertising on that flux. In doing so, they remain largely impartial to the information and thus maximize their flux and revenue. A more or less happy equilibrium. With YouTube, they seem to be following a very different strategy. I mean, sure, they've been progressively increasing the ad loading on YouTube at a gentle rate as to not cause a backlash. But even at that, they did not control the information. This latest statement essentially signals the end of YouTube as we know it. It looks like the strategy they want to follow is to make YouTube the McDonald's of the web, bland and unoffensive but selling lots of hamburgers. Again, the one thing that we know is that YouTube will be doing this to maximize their revenue. The Google approach to potentially offensive media is to simply allow different types of search. They do not control the information themselves. So you can have a safe search or the such like, which limits the amount of, I don't know, naked people you see. YouTube didn't go for this, and I think I know why. It's my reckoning that there's been a long-standing issue with selling adverts on YouTube, as you can get condom ads on Catholic videos, Saab ads on Honda videos, and Bible ads on atheist videos, and so on. I think YouTube wants more civilized and homogenized videos such that they can increase their ad revenue. This is great from the side of ad revenue from YouTube, but for the side of the users, people like you and me, people who started using YouTube as an open forum, a stimulating forum for the exchange of ideas, it's the kiss of death.